relationship between human beings and nature is complicated. Often it's uneasy and fragile. How do we keep that balance intact? That question has been on my mind throughout my 2 decades of ecological research career. I am a teacher as well as a researcher. I use my fascination with nature to inspire young people. I've achieved something worthwhile when I pass some of that curiosity and creativity to them, because I was always pursuing knowledge and to generate knowledge and to give this knowledge to children and to shape up young minds. So that's why I came here. Liu,
Yeah.
make sure that we take all the stuff that we need, double check everything.
Okay, sir.
Shall we go? I'm very keen to ride the bicycle here, but most of my time in Mashan has been spent like mostly in the caves, looking at cave fish with you guys.
Yeah.
We have done a lot of field work here over about 6 years now. And there are some caves even within rice fields, corn fields. I remember this place so well. In China, I am privileged with some of the best students I have met. Their ecological thinking is very developed and they ask very good questions, and we work very well as a team. They are very curious and they are very hardworking as well. So they have learnt a lot from me already, and I also have learned something from them. We are all trying to protect these beautiful fish. And this is a national heritage of China, because these fish are not found anywhere else in the world, only in China. Evolution is the study of descent with modification, and ecology is the study of interactions. When you put them together, you study the changes of interactions through time. And it's not just about sharing information, but offering perception. So I think a student becomes a better person when they start thinking like an ecologist.
Here, maybe we can collect water here.
Yeah, I think it's a good spot.
So how's the water quality?
Yeah, the salinity is very low, so the water quality is pretty good. To understand nature, we have to keep feeling it, observing it again and again. In that sense, good ecological data isn't abstract. It's how nature speaks back to a researcher. There's also something poetic about how Chinese cities often take their names from rivers. Lijiang, Heihe, and here Nanning, known as Yongcheng, the city of Yong. Along the Yongjiang river banks, cycle paths wind through, a network of over hundreds of kilometers. It's truly remarkable, some of the best urban planning I've seen. My best ideas often come to me when I cycle, walk, and run. Being outdoors clears my mind. So I've always heard that this Nakao River Park is very beautiful. Can you please show me around?
可以。这里是现在非常漂亮，但是在2015年以前的话，这里是一条又黑又臭的臭水沟，并不是现在看到的这样子。
Nanning manages something quite rare. It balances the pressures of modern development with a strong sense of its natural surroundings. You see it in places like Nakao River Park, where the design makes space for plants, animals, water, and people without forcing them to compete. How much of the area of Darmishan is above 1,000 meters?
1000米以上主要开展兼职活动的地方就在天平区域。
From the high elevation areas of this park, they are finding a lot of new amphibian species also. I'm very sure that you will find some very interesting results if you do some monitoring over some time.
这个有一长，但是这个可能难找一点。
This can fly.
They are selfless, professional, and attentive. They have taken very good care of the ecology of this mountain. And I hope they will continue to do so in the future as well.
在这里往这样找蛙是很容易找得到，到处都有。我们要动作小一点，如果惊动到的话，它会掉到水里面。
Hey guys, check under that rock, there's a frog.
Oh, really?
Vast landscape of Guangxi is ecologically magnificent. Over a period of nearly 15 million years, it has formed a network of isolated cave habitats, ideal conditions for cave fish to evolve and diversify. It's a dynamic, living laboratory. But for me, it's more than a site of study. It's a place overflowing with unanswered questions. And deeper I explore, the more there is to uncover. I could spend a lifetime here and still not reach the end of it.
He told that boxing in China is just in phase of growing. I definitely need to go.
他一个外国人，那中国做自媒体的一个宣传。
A lot of questions were like, "Are you a robot?"
We started to like each other from sport.
I felt very locked. I didn't feel a lot of space around me. Foshan society is pretty sporty. I like the stadium so much. A lot of space, fresh air. This stadium is so epic. I usually run here in the morning. Different level of runners. Beginners, amateurs, professionals. And people come here with their families. Everybody full of energy. I was surprised when I knew women's football will be held in this stadium. I will try my best to come here to watch the match. Everything started with my grandfather. He built a team, female race walking team. And during a couple years, that team became #1 in Soviet Union. This had a huge influence on me. My first boxing class touched my feeling. I liked it so much. I was studying in university in Minsk. My majority is logistics and economics. And at that time, my friend was in China. He told me a lot of interesting things about China. I also watched one video on YouTube. There was an interview of a man. He used to be a boxing coach in Shenzhen. He told that boxing in China is just in phase of growing and how much he earns on that. And I was like, wow, I definitely need to go. So I just graduated, take my diploma and buy tickets and come to China. My group mate from my university were together in China, in Foshan already at that time. We just came into McDonald's, just have quick lunch. We met a foreign girl.
I see the two guys, they speak with each other and they say,
You go. No, you go.
You go. No, you go.
And after they come, and I think they two strong men. Maybe they can speak with my husband. My husband also sometimes need help in gym.
那后来他们约了个时间过来，他们其实也很想从事体育。那我就想了解他们的水平是否能够胜任教练，然后相处下来，发现挺好。
Oh, Yuanjing, I had a question to you.
他们的理念是先培养你的兴趣，在玩耍中去学习，慢慢有热爱了，不管是业余健身也好，或者是专业训练，他都会非常的投入，因为他会享受在运动本身，给了我很多对这个运动的理解，体验到这项运动的更多的快乐。他一个外国人在中国做自媒体的一个宣传，其实都挺难。前3个月吧，其实我们是感觉没什么收获。今年的2月份吧，开始就爆发了。突然一下，我们收了有大概40个学生。
Good. Roll. Oh, good job. If it's boxing for boys, then we compete with so many gyms. If it's boxing for girls, nobody else offer this. I started to use self-control. Almost 2 years, I was shooting myself, just boxing tutorials. Without any target audience, this already didn't work because no communication. So what we are doing now about the gym in self-control, which motivate people to start talking with us. When they started to text us, I just type in translator, copy, paste, like this. This is very, very slow and sounds very robotic. A lot of questions were like, are you a robot? Once I had a message, the girl told me, I am scared of the way you're talking, it's so creepy. Luckily, I used an AI tool. I started to use DeepSeek. I created a prompt. Now, imagine that you are the sales manager and I am the target audience avatar. We call our target audience avatar Busy Bella. There was many times how the girls admitted that my communication improved in Chinese. Like, this text sounds so interesting.
每次上完课，我虽然很累，但是会累得很开心。开始了解是在那个小红书上面，他邀请我来尝试第1节课。我一来到，他就坐在门口，他就说他是我的教练。我那时候是有点惊讶，有点紧张嘛，去讲英语啊交流，肯定多少会有点紧张的。
Control their body better.
I think more focus， 他应该是对这项运动会比较有热忱吧。除了上课以外，周六会有举行一些活动，比如说女子防身术的那种活动嘛。
Here we provided self-defense masterclass for women in Foshan.
I think that in this country nobody's feeling insecure, so maybe it comes from inner confidence. And after attending these classes, it's good because like every person can not only come to the class but also receive something, like have more memories and receive some gift that they can use later. Both of us are not only good in fitness, in boxing, we also have creative thinking. Our social media this year are completely different from something that we did because we are also learning from the local culture and we understand what people need. Some people want to face their fears, become more confident. Some people just want to improve their health and lose their weight.
We are trying to build a community and the place after class they can stay 1 hour, 2 hours to just drink coffee, talk with other girls, take pictures, shoot videos.
You're wise, you're not smart. I'm smart, you're wise. Happy?
Yeah.
I trust him in doing business for women health and women fitness, women boxing, women's sport. We started to like each other from sports. I'm a coach by myself. I think martial art and boxing, they have same thing. I think it's about respect.
I like Wing Chun and I like all those Hong Kong movies, martial arts. It helps me more to understand local culture and people.
It's about how to defend yourself, protect the one you love in a respectful way, in a positive way.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to meet the Wing Chun master in Foshan.
这个你来啦，
师傅，请指教。
比较方式，我们咏春来讲是讲究一个念头正，终身正，就是我们人要正直啊，那么以后你的路会走得更长。
When we started to practice with master, I felt very locked. I didn't feel a lot of space around me. In Wing Chun, have a lot of grabs. You don't let your opponent to develop his attack. You prevent the attack very fast and counter-attack with your combination.
我已经教了 挺多外国的学生的，外国徒弟。谢尔盖的话，他掌握的程度就比较快一点。他们过来很多是对我们中国文化的崇敬的，都知道李小龙。
My biggest lesson which I've learned from Wing Chun was how to take advantages with minimum resources. So this is very interesting and I feel very useful for life, for business, for relationship with other people, for just different everyday struggles. Chinese fitness industry is very unique. It's not the copy of something. I feel like this started to be more popular, started to get more adopters, followers. Boxing still have very old school way of presentation. Still, most of the people think that boxing is mostly for men, just aggressive fight. Actually, no, boxing is about controlling your emotions, first of all. People looking for something new, something fresh, something interesting. And boxing has a huge empty field of this representation of your ideas.